back, cross from the right-hand side, looking into the middle. It's going to fall through here, and it's Northend who take the lead. Felipe Rodriguez-Gentile, a man who has stamped his authority on this competition in the past, is there once again to make Liverpool pay. And with just 8 minutes on the clock, it's Preston Northend who lead.
Obviously, it's what you talk about all season, you know, like it's what the boys are looking forward to. It's the games that you want to play in. A big game, massive occasion. But all we're focused on is going to win, to be honest. And you know, we're looking good at the minute. You know, we're all happy. Came off a good win last weekend, and we're just looking to take everything into it and just come out with a win.
So as soon as you come in pre-season, pretty much the first chat's about, I wonder who we're going to get in the Youth Cup this year, and obviously to go and get West Ham like last year, it's another really tough draw for us. But you know, especially going off what happened last year, you know, anything can happen in the cup, and we know we've got the ability to go and win.
Preparations are going really well, to be honest. We managed to give quite a lot of lads a rest over the weekend, just to give others a game to put themselves in the picture. And they did that, to be fair, the lads who haven't been playing. But, you know, prep's gone really well, getting a couple back. We've had a couple of little knocks and stuff like that. So, you know, we've got to kind of wrap them up a little bit, haven't we, this week, and make sure everyone's fit and ready to go on Wednesday.
On the attack again.
Maweni, square for Wilson, who shoots, and it hits the post and is in. Preston Northend double their lead against Liverpool. And midway through the first half, you can't say they don't deserve it. The captain Wilson in on the act.
These games where it's Cat 1, Cat 3, I think they might come in, you know, thinking they're going to walk all over us, but I think we need to just go in, first minute, tackles, you know, win on our duels, and obviously getting the goals and winning the game. That's the main goal.
It's our home, and we get the big advantage from, you know, big dressing room and big occasion. You know, everyone's buzzing to play at Deepdale. You know, it's probably the one place you want to play as an under-18s player, and obviously then go on and play after the under-18s. But it's a really good chance for us to, you know, get that experience and make those memories. So hopefully Wednesday night's a really good memory.
I could notice the excitement as soon as the draw came out for the lads, because, you know, when we announced it was, I think, before Wrexham, I think, and it's dead easy then. Your team talks for games. Who wants to play in the Youth Cup? Because from my experiences, the Youth Cup, I still remember the journeys I had in it, and obviously the big moments that led to obviously when we got knocked out. So that you do have good memories about the Youth Cup, and it's a journey I'm obviously desperate to go on with these boys. Yeah,
obviously I think we've got, you know, good background in the Youth Cup, and you know, we've got to compare ourselves to last year and obviously maybe try and one-up it, because that's what we're looking to do, go as far as we can, you know. But last year was obviously good, but can we replicate that? That's the question.
It's another chance to make a really, really good memory, especially going and beating a Cat 1 team, and it's going to be a really tough game. But like last year, you know, we've got to come into it full of confidence, full of belief, and know that we can win. We can win on Wednesday.
Nick Harrison and Andy Fencer, who's often with us on I Follow PNE, the two lead men when it comes to the academy. John Welsh, of course, a man who came through the Liverpool ranks, as Theo Maweni drags it forward, and what a goal that is! Theo Maweni makes it 3, and that is sheer class!
You don't get much better than that guy. It's absolutely, you know, what he's about, and he's done it all himself, and you know, I'm sure these scouts now are going to be penciling, you know, his name on the bucket list of, you know, players possibly to watch out for.
We want to get drawn against the top sides. We want to, you know, I'm glad it is at home, you know, because then it gives us a platform where we can show that we mean business. We're the home team. We can, obviously the lads will have loads of family there, friends and family, so we've got to really implement it straight away from the off against West Ham. We know they're going to be a good team. You know, we've watched tons of videos, be showing the lads what we've watched as well, and just try and nullify their strengths. I mean, they've obviously got some international players, but you know, a Cat 1 against a Cat 3, I'm really excited, because you know, they wouldn't have come up against many a team like us, let me tell you.
And you've been lucky enough to have experiences with the first team at Deepdale, but actually playing on the Deepdale pitch on Wednesday night, will that be special for you?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I've had a taste of it warming up with the first team, but obviously getting minutes at that pitch, it'll be special.
There's always going to be nerves going into, you know, such a big game. You know, you're playing in front of hopefully 1,000+ people, and I'll try and help the lads younger than me who haven't, you know, had the experience of playing at Deepdale, but there'll still be nerves there for me, and especially excitement as well. I think it's important to turn it into an exciting feeling rather than a scared, nervous feeling, because it's a once in a lifetime opportunity to play against, you know, a massive team and to play at Deepdale in front of, you know, hopefully again 1,000 people.
Yeah, just finally, obviously we caught up with you kind of day one of your time here, so how have the last few months been for you working with this group?
Do you know what? It's been brilliant. It's learning every day. It's wanting to get better every day. You know, we do plan and we want to win every single game we go into. But it's about the development of individuals. Are they progressing? And to be fair to the lads, since I've come in, they have been top class. You know, with the results we have had in the last couple of weeks, it now, you know, I just hope we can get another win on Wednesday, because there's been a lot of them lately. And like I said before, the lads who come in who haven't been playing, they put a right shift in against Hull on the weekend and put themselves in the frame to be a part of it on Wednesday. So, you know, I'll have some tough decisions to make. Not, you know, there will be a few obviously unhappy lads, because I can only pick 11 at the end of the day. But, you know, it's what we've got a squad for, and hopefully we can do well Wednesday. But just going back to it, since I've been in it, I've loved every minute of it.
Riga Gentile might make it even better for North End. Cuts it back and gets at the tap in.